Hello Aries, my friends. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So this week, Aries, I am doing a shout out because this tarot reader, very intuitive lady, very wonderful, has inspired me for what the reading topic is this week. And it is what you want and what you need. It's been very interesting. So I'm giving a shout out each video this week to Jess Puckett, the Chaos Witch. She's really awesome. Her knowledge on Vedic astrology is just incredible. And boy, she will dive you deep into archetype personalities and life journeys. Fascinating, fascinating. So give her a check if you're so inclined. And yes, just as last week, if this resonates with you and you feel drawn to it, there is an extended at the end of this. So at the top of the description, there is a link to the extended. So let's get started with what the want is, Aries. What is the want? What is the want for Aries? You have the Death card. You have the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. The bottom is the Ace of Swords, like truth. The want. It's like you want to end. You want to end something here. And part of that is wanting to end maybe a defensive stance. Maybe feeling defensive. And with the High Priestess really coming into a power. Because the High Priestess is fully on her game. She doesn't need to be defensive. There's something here that you want to bring an ending to. You're tired of some sort of. I find this fascinating because this poor guy is standing at a gravestone. So maybe he's lost a partner. He's lost somebody that he cares about. And this lovely Grim Reaper, she's kind of watching like, you know what, buddy? You have been in that energy for so long. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're looking at yourself here. Maybe you're looking at it like, you've been in that energy so long. I've had enough. That's enough. Let's end this. Let's end it. And this defensive energy. These are going to need to be clarified. Unless you want to end something and then become defensive. It's kind of funny. That's a little Aries. Okay. You want to fight? Let's fight. But then you have the High Priestess. This is very intuitive. This is secrets. This is two secrets. This is secret stuff. You got some secrets. Oh, you want some secrets. That's what's going on here. You want some secrets. Okay, so what is the need? I'm just going to say I've been really finding, doing these readings, the need is kind of coming out as the universe saying what you need to do to get the want. Okay, it feels like you're trying to end something here. I'm going to see what you're trying to end. Oh yeah, of course. You want to know some sort of a secret. Because the Ace of Swords is the underlying here. Because you want this High Priestess energy. But it's being blocked. That's what is going on here. You're trying to bring an end to some sort of... It's like some sort of secret or something that's being blocked. So what's the need? The universe is going to tell you. I can't tell you. The universe is going to tell you here. What is the need, Aries? What is a need? What is the need for Aries? The need for Aries. Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Eight of Swords is at the bottom. She's sleeping. Well, that's interesting. That's funny because the Eight of Swords, you know, usually in the deck is like feeling like you can't see where you're going, feeling like you're kind of trapped, you can't move forward. But usually You're the one who's thinking that, and the situation truly isn't that. I find it interesting. She has these horns on her head, almost like Aries energy, like the ram, even Capricorn, like a goat energy. Something in her head, something in your head is really what's entrapping you here, which would make sense with the Eight of Swords. Like a devil energy in your head entrapping you here. You want the truth. You want the truth of some sort of secret. So this is the need. This is what needs to get done here to get the truth. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Interesting, because with the Chariot can be movement, can be the desire for movement. The Knight of Swords is typically quick movement, really moving here. But the images in this speak to us very strongly here. You know, she's got these dance slippers with the Seven of Pentacles, like a karmic dance. So reassessing some sort of karmic dance that you're playing out here. There's a need to reassess a karmic dance, a karmic approach, movement in a situation. I'm getting that there's movement. Movement will, this is the need here. Without pulling out clarifiers, you want to bring an end to something, maybe an end to some sort of secret, some sort of defensive posture to get to the truth. And then the need is to change the approach in the karmic dance and to create movement. Yet allow the movement that is created to be movement that you are guided to do. Okay, because this Knight of Swords is so different from any Knight of Swords in any other deck. He's not moving. The Knight of Swords is usually the fastest moving the Knight of deck in the deck in the tarot, and it's almost often like kind of the one that's taking the biggest risk. It's, you know, maybe it's moving forward without any thought. You don't need to. You don't need to think, Aries. You don't need to think, which might be a good thing because maybe there's an awful lot going on in your head. You don't need to think. But you do need to allow the universe to guide you here. And I see that too with the Chariot because, well, okay, this Knight of Swords, I see him as allowing Spirit to guide him. That's how he's going to move forward. And when it's time, he will move forward quickly, but he's waiting for Spirit to guide him. He's allowing Spirit to guide him. He's gone down into a humble position and allowing this white wolf as Spirit to guide him. And now the Chariot card, look at how she holds. Like the universe is holding these two chess pieces. Something is playing out here, and your pieces are about to be played. It's a little bit like it's a karmic dance. There's some sort of karmic dance here that needs to be played out. If you want if you want the truth of some sort of secret, you need to play the karmic dance. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you can't even see. I got them way over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. You know what I'm doing? Because when I do the extended, I put all the cards over here so I still have them out. So I'm trying to get used to my whole new system here. I'm not trying to hide them on you, sorry. I am trying not to knock them over though. Let's go right to this Death card. What is this? What is this that you want to come to an end? What is this that Aries wants to come to an end? They want, well, it's death and rebirth. The end and rebirth. Yeah, the King of Swords, like truth. Clear communication. Open communication. Factual communication here, it seems like. Well, now that's interesting though, because if I think about what I asked, what do you want to come to an end here? What do you want to come to an end? So it could be that too. Like maybe it's like this is just the facts, but you want something. Well, what do you want? What is this? What's the rebirth? Oh my gosh! Wow, the Star and the Empress is the rebirth. That's it's like. That's like hatching out into chrysalis. That's like being a caterpillar, going into a chrysalis, and then hatching out like a Boeing 747. What the hell? How did you do that? That's power. She like hatching out into. Okay, so maybe the truth, because hatching out, like that's like a massive rebirth. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. But yet, there's a need to do some sort of karmic dance here. I know, Aries doesn't like that. Aries don't like anybody yanking their chain, even if it's the universe or their spirit guides. And I can tell you that because I'm an Aries. I had many an argument with my spirit guides. It's like, don't you tell me to do that. Don't tell me to do that. The stubbornest little child of the zodiac. No. I'm going to run off the cliff if I want to run. Alright then, you can run off the cliff. Don't come running back to me when you run off the cliff. But I ran off the cliff and I ran. Okay, I know, I'm just making fun of us, Aries. I love us so much. We're so much fun. Okay, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like this defensive stance. Oh, see, oh yeah. Okay, this is so fascinating. So, she's holding one wand in her hand, right? She just wants one wand of truth. One wand of truth. I have so much trouble with the wand. Because it's, well, this deck's not too bad. Some of the other decks is very phallic, but it just wants one wand of truth. So you want clarity, you want communication, honesty, openness, passion, desire, creativity. Like, let's just take away the defensive tactic and let's just have a new beginning. Hold up one wand of truth instead of one wand of defense. There you go. The High Priestess. Tell me your secrets, High Priestess. Tell me your secret. Okay, so the High Priestess secret here is that very disappointed. Things have not worked out. Things are not working out. That's not how I want that to work out. It's not how I thought that would work out. Okay, what is not working out, Aries? Oh gosh. Getting to a better place. Getting to a better place. I guess even this situation is not working out. It's trying to turn the 5 into a 6. Well, because the universe is telling you here, you need to do the karmic dance. You need to put on the slippers and do this little karmic dance. And I'm saying that because the Seven of Pentacles is assessing the situation. Is assessing what you've done so far in whatever. In your life. In something in particular that you're trying to get the truth on. And whatever it is, it's assessing it. It's seeing what has worked so far and what hasn't worked. And moving forward with that information, right? Moving forward with that plan. Utilizing information to create a new approach. Now, with the slippers, she's holding these dance slippers. So it is, it's like a dancer, and it feels like you're moving towards some, you're doing something here, some sort of karmic dance. And I know. Like, okay, so Seven of Pentacles, the karmic dance. So, oh, well, it's worth it. It is worth it. Okay, the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords. It's your move. That's what it's telling me. It's your move. In this karmic dance, it's your move. Okay, she's holding the two chess pieces. It's your move in the karmic dance. Maybe you're being like a stubborn... Okay, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. I know. Oh, yeah. Look. Where did it go? You came right out. You came right out and then you went into hiding again. Oh, she came up first. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Oh, wait a second. The High Priestess is over here. That's interesting because here you are. And what should the Knight of Swords move towards? Like the Two of Cups. And here you are, the Emperor. Maybe a High Priestess is your Two of Cups. Could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. So, well, maybe you are feeling like, oh, this didn't work out. It's very difficult to get this back into better energy. This isn't working. Because, yeah, it's not like it's your move, which would make, if it's a chessboard and the other person's already played their piece, well, everybody just has to wait for you to play your piece. You're messing the game up. The High Priestess and the Emperor. If you're not dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio, you're dealing with someone very intuitive. Someone who also has like knowledge of the secret realms. You kind of have knowledge of the secrets of the earth, though, like with this Emperor energy. It's kind of like the masculine of the Empress. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, the Empress is over here. Huh. Oh, and you got the Two of Cups. You're probably dealing with a really great counterpart here, and it's your turn to play the chess piece. So the Chariot, Aries, the Chariot. The Hierophant. So there you go. It is. It's like a very deep intuitive connection. But you know, the Hierophant energy is a little stubborn too. The Hierophant energy is a little bit stubborn. It is Taurus energy. So it is slow moving. Deeper commitments. Commitments that we have to others. Like in our communities as well. Community commitments. Family commitments. Spiritual commitments. There's some sort of commitment here. What is this commitment energy for Aries? What is this? The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Could be a work or family here. Work or family commitment. It's your turn to play the chess piece. I'm just like, it's like all of a sudden, like everything just, it was like a radio signal, like I have the radio was playing, I was getting there, and then it just got turned right off. Like that was it. That's it. That's going to be told, literally. I'm going to look for more though. There's got to be, I'm going to go into blind spot energy here. It's like the cards just stopped talking. The Eight of Swords. I want to clarify the Eight of Swords. This area over here has stopped talking. Really, literally just stopped talking. The Eight of Swords. Oh, jeez, look at that. See, okay. Right, like feeling like you can, it's kind of feeling like you can't move or you can't go forward or you don't know that you can. Right? So no movement. And what do we get here? We get the Hermit into the Knight of Wands. There you are. Charging forward. Your dynamic, wonderful, energetic, sexy, beautiful, handsome self. Charging forward with your Aries energy. So yeah, I guess when you're ready to come out of Hermit mode, to charge forward. To the bottom now, Judgment. See? Yeah, Judgment. But Judgment is making a choice too to have a rebirth. Making a choice to have a rebirth. I think it's funny because it did feel like at some point with this Death card, like you were looking at yourself like, ah, that's enough of this. That's enough of this. What is your incantation? I'm going to pull out, because I am, oh gosh, what did I do to the cards here? Oh, that's okay, it's just one. Because Jess Puckett, the Chaos Witch, has inspired this reading this week. So we're going to the Witch's Oracle to get you an incantation to empower you. To empower you to play your chess piece. Oh, she's Merlin. I love this guy. He's always just telling you to. Don't worry, it's not so easy being human. Just take a breath. Okay, Merlin. Merlin is the card that you guys got today, the Aries. The legendary Merlin the Wizard, the Sorcerer, and the Magician is one of the most fascinating figures in Welsh literature and Arthurian legend. Merlin was a man of mystery and magic. Contradiction and controversy surround his life. He appeared as an old wise man, giving his wisdom to 4 successive British kings. He was known as the Wild Man of the Woods, during which time he learned to talk to the animals. Merlin was reputed to be a mystical druid, a Celtic priest, a man who possessed the knowledge and secrets of the ancients. And he was especially revered as a great prophet, but he also possessed human qualities that led to his eventual downfall. Now, I have to say, because this is really interesting, when it said here, where did it go? Oh yeah, he appeared as an old wise man, giving his wisdom to 4 successive British kings. 4 kings. When I saw that, I thought, what does the Emperor represent? But the embodiment of all the kings in the tarot. 4 kings. And Aries is a master manifester. Master manifester. If you're using your energy right, if you're going into proper, your vibrational energy is really right. And that would be, in a way, like sort of Merlin energy. Now, I find it really interesting because there's something playing out here about, you know, deeper secrets with the High Priestess coming out twice. And the Hierophant, like deeper energetic connections here. And it's kind of time for you to play your chess piece. But so no matter how magical you are, remember that even Merlin fell to the downfalls of being human. So the meaning, the fact that we are, after all, only human is a message that can be derived from Merlin. Being the best we can be, following our hearts, and forgiving our stumbles along the way is the key to peace of mind and tranquility. Are you ready for the incantation? So I would suggest saying it 3 times to really empower yourself. I'm going to say it once, just for the sake of saving my voice. The incantation. I call on Merlin's wisdom now. Being kind to myself, I must allow. I am not perfect and will never be, but I accept the missteps, and that is the key. I think Aries might need to say that 6 times. What was that? I am not perfect and I will never be. It was actually almost hard for me to say. I don't know. That's just that Aries ringing through there for you guys. Okay, guys, thank you. And as I said, I'm going to look into the blind spots. I'm going to make some other cards talk for me in the blind spot, in the extended. And with the blind spot, I'm going to get further advice for you as well. It's definitely time to play your chess piece, Aries. Well, when you're called to do it, remember? When you're called to do it, because this Knight of Swords is bowed down, allowing Spirit to guide them to play, to do their karmic dance here with whatever this is. Okay. Until next time, guys, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.